Hi guys! Today I'm in the garden and I'm gonna do the long promised little tour around in the garden, so you guys will see what I mean when I say our city garden. So in Germany there are these little plots of land where there are little gardens which you can then rent, and then it's kind of your piece of land where you can do, well, what you would do normally in your garden. So you can plant things there, and you can enjoy your summertime with the family, barbecuing and just enjoying the nice weather. And we've had this garden for about a year now with our family here, and I really wanted to show you around. Well, at the beginning it was a lot to do and there's still something to do, but now it's looking so much better already, so I don't feel ashamed to show it to you. But before we go there, so before I'm gonna show you around a little bit, I wanted to do the giveaway finally, because we're over the 2000 long ago and we're on the way to the 3000, so I really want to do the giveaway before we reach the 3000, and then I will do another giveaway. So I'm gonna be giving away something from myself, so it's gonna be something made by me, and that can be a painted fondant cake topper, it can be little fondant painted toppers for cupcakes, it can be a cake topper, or something that you can suggest if you win. And I don't want to make some specific conditions for this giveaway. Just comment below what you liked the most about the garden and you're in. So just comment what you like the most about the garden and you're in the giveaway. And also, of course, I will enter some goodies from Germany in the giveaway package. So something nice for you there. And just one little thing before I go and show you the garden. I'm gonna do a quick tour today, just gonna show what's here, what's growing here, and tell some little stories maybe along the way. And then if you are interested in some specific plant or how to grow the specific plant, I'm a complete beginner. This is like the first time I've planted anything, and I can tell you what kind of things I noticed that work and don't work with some specific plants. So if you have some questions and if you're interested, I can make some short videos about specific plants then, but you need to let me know in the comments. So let's go around. Here first we have well, a place that is still we are still working on. So here basically it's just flowers. We are planning to put a grill there where the not sure about the English name, but here we are planning to put the grill. Once the flowers have flowered this year, we are going to replant them and then plant the grill here. Might make a video about that, not sure. And then also we're planning to plant some more flowers and maybe some kind of bushes here. So this area is still going to be, well, it's still under construction. Then we're going to go here where we have the best part of the garden. So the plants that are growing. I'm not sure if I have any photos or videos from how this looked before, but just imagine this whole area, it was all grass, so we had to remove, and there were some trees. We had to remove the grass, the trees, everything, and prepare it for the plants. But now it's looking great, and we're going to start at the very end. So here, if you look at there, if you look there at the very end, I don't know if I can managed to get there myself. Here we have a little tomato plant. I don't know why this one isn't growing bigger. Maybe it's that kind of species. It's full of tomatoes. I'm actually scared of lifting the leaves not to break any tomatoes, but it's absolutely full. And this is a yellow cocktail tomato. So I've tried already one of those and they're really sweet. Then over here I have some other tomato plants. So this one is a bit different shaped, and then I have some more cocktail tomatoes here which are growing really nicely. So I don't really have any experience of growing tomatoes apart from looking at my grandma grow tomatoes, but I was not very interested in helping when I was little. So we've just planted them into the soil and they are growing great. Next year maybe I'm thinking of putting some kind of roof over the place where the tomatoes will be, because you want to kind of protect the tomatoes and especially I think the flowers from heavy rain and things like that, and really hot sunshine as well, so that the flowers don't get damaged, and also so that you get as much as possible then that the tomatoes actually grow from the flowers. Then we also have a really tiny eggplant plant, which I don't know how it's doing. It's flowering a lot, but I don't see any well, beginnings of actual eggplants, so maybe they're not sure, but we'll see. And definitely if there will be, then I will do a recipe and you will know if we get any eggplants. Then there is a plant that is very popular in Germany. I don't think it's as popular in Finland because I don't really remember having it in the supermarkets as much as here, and I'm not sure about other countries, but it's called kohlrabi. It's a kind of cabbage, and I ended up planting a lot, and then I went out of space and I had to find space for them. So all these purple leafed things are all the kohlrabis. You can see there is one quite big one. This beauty here. They taste really great, and especially from your own garden. They're so sweet, they're really juicy, and they are even great as like some little snacks. And the kohlrabi, you can eat it raw, you can also cook it. I've actually never cooked it, but I'm planning to do some recipes and show you how we prefer to enjoy it raw, and also I'm maybe gonna try a couple recipes where I'm gonna cook it, so I'm gonna show you those as well. Then there's something weird. You might think it's weird. At least my friend, when she was here, she said if I wouldn't tell her what this is, she would never know what it is. So I'm gonna go out here and show you this. So now, no cheating. Tell me, what do you think this is? So pause the video, tell me what do you think this is, and only then watch it to the end. So now you will know. I hope you didn't cheat. So this is salad, and what happened here was, again, I planted so much. I was taking like every day at least one big salad plant home to make salad, and still this is what happened. It was really warm, it was way too much salad, and well, it went into this state very fast. But what we will do, we will get some salad seeds from these, so that's good. at least. I don't know if the cameraman got a peek in there, but there's also some other kind of salad there. We have some red salad there. Maybe he will show you now. And then we have the Swiss chard here, which also I did plant a little bit too much. So I wanted to plant some colorful one, and then I wanted to plant some regular one, and it's quite a lot. But luckily quite many from the family are enjoying the Swiss chard. So next year I will plant half. I think so. And I probably will plant only the colorful one, which is this one here. And then the regular one, well, it tastes really nice as well, but I think if I have to choose, then I would choose the colorful one. Then we have some more of the kohlrabi here, because the plants, they need quite a lot of space, and like I said, I planted a lot. Then here we have some peas, green peas. You saw the recipe of the salad with the bacon, green peas. That's where I got the green peas. Also, we planted quite a lot and didn't manage to eat them all, but we will pick the dried ones and preserve those for the winter. And then we have some beans here, and I've been cooking these in an omelette, yeah, with some Swiss chard. I might also share some recipes with these sometime later. And then, as if there wasn't enough salad, I planted some more salad, but somehow this salad didn't grow as well. So it was one I have picked already. There's an empty space there, and then we have 5 more. So this one didn't grow that much. Well, I didn't plant as many either, but we still have some salad, so don't worry, even though the other salad went bad. Then we have some red cabbage here, because we are living in Germany and it's a very popular thing. I don't know how it's gonna grow actually. The leaves, they look really big, and there's something there in the middle. So hoping that these will pick up and we'll have some cabbage. Then we are just going to walk around a little bit. I'm gonna show you different trees and tell about them. So here we planted something new. It wasn't here in the garden. So some of the trees, they were growing in the garden already. This is a peach tree. Not sure when we will have some peaches, but it's growing really well. Then we also planted some currants here. So I think white currant, maybe black currant and red currant. And then here at the very end, here is a gooseberry bush. Then you want to follow me here. Just, we have to be careful so that we don't step on the flowers. Here we also have a cherry tree. This is quite a small tree, so it's not, well, it had some cherries already this year, but not that many. Then this poor little guy is also a cherry tree, but we planted it only this year, and we don't know if he's gonna like it here. So we are going to see that. And then we have a couple of trees which I'm not sure about. This might be a pear tree, or it could be an apple tree, not sure. The same with this one, also not sure what this is. Probably pear, because it doesn't really look like an apple tree. Then we have some red currants there. This, I'm pretty sure, is an apple tree, but because it's really small, it doesn't have any fruit on it yet. And then you might remember this little guy over here. It's from my gooseberry cake. I did the photos here just by the bush, and I'm gonna grab a couple. And then here we have a tree, a big tree, which here is very popular for decorating. So people get the branches out of the tree because they're this kind of cork shape. They use it for decoration, but actually it's a nut tree. So if you look here, there are some nuts growing. They're not ready yet, so they have to become brown before we can pick them. And I'm not sure what kind of nuts these are. I think it's like a wild nut, but I'm not sure. Then this tree, it was a mystery for a very long time. At least for me, I wasn't sure what kind of tree it is, if it's growing any fruit or not. And then my friend was here with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend said, when I was telling about this tree and I said, I don't know what it is, and he said, well, look, there's some green things growing there, and that green thing is already changing color, so you might see already that these are plums. So it's a plum tree, and as a baker I cannot wait because I can bake something with those, or make marmalade, or I don't know, all kinds of things. So it's really exciting. Then we have a bigger cherry tree here. This one actually had quite a lot of fruit on it this year. It was early summer, so I think it's kind of that kind of breed. I don't know if you say breed about trees. And then we were trying to get rid of the birdies who were eating all of our cherries with these clever foil scare things, but they were not scared at all. So if you have some tips how to save the cherries from the birdies, then it would come handy for us for next year, because the cherries were super sweet and really delicious, and we would love to have those cherries for ourselves. Then we are going to go over here, which is called my little plant garden. So I got to decide completely what I want to plant here. And first we have some strawberry plants over there, some blueberry bushes. One is not doing very well, so I'll have to do some research and find out what I should do about it. And then also along the corner or along the edge there we have some blackberries, some raspberries, and yeah, that kind of things. Then over here I planted some peppers. So you can see there is one big one growing already. These will be red peppers. And then on the other plant you can see already there are already 4 that have started growing. So really exciting as well. I get really excited when I see the little plants growing, and when I see the actual fruit I get excited like, I don't know, like children when they get candy or gifts. I mean, it's so great that you plant this little seed and then out of it you get something big and something that you can eat. Then we had to do some preparation for Halloween. So here I have 3 pumpkin plants, and well, one is doing really well. The one over here, I can see already that it has some, well, they will be flowers first, but it's already growing a lot of flowers, actually really a lot, like more than 10. So it's gonna be a lot of pumpkins, which also means a lot of pumpkin recipes for you guys. And then over here, now I'm confused. Why does that one look different? Now I'm a little bit confused because I thought that here I have zucchinis, but actually I'm not absolutely sure, because it could be that these are also pumpkins. Because you can see over here There's one little one and it looks yellow and it is round, and the zucchini, it should be, well, not round. So I'm not quite sure what I actually planted here. Can be that that's actually more pumpkin. Wow, it's growing. There's gonna be more. So exciting. Okay, this plant is making its way around. It can be that it's a pumpkin. I will keep you posted. And then here, well, if that one is pumpkin, then this one is zucchini. And here you can see also there are so many little ones, and each one of these will be a zucchini, which is really great again. So as you can see, I planted a lot of stuff and I'm not really even sure what I planted where, so I'll keep you posted. If we will have so much pumpkin, then I will be making my pumpkin bundt cake again, my pumpkin donuts. I will link all that for you so you can get ready, and also I'll be making some new recipes with pumpkins. Itchy nose. And then we've planted some rhubarb here because obviously I need some rhubarb for my rhubarb tarts and rhubarb desserts. However, we've only planted these, so it's their first year and you're not supposed to pick them on the first year. So only next year we'll be able to pick some rhubarb. Then we have a huge bush of rosemary. Sorry, there was some fly that wanted to take part in the video. So we have it really, well, it was even bigger. I had to trim it a little bit, but we still have a lot of rosemary and I'm gonna use it for some coming recipes as well. Then we have some arugula here. You can see it's great for salads, it's great for pizza, it's great for so many things, and I love it. And it's not just for 1 year, so when you plant it, then it grows next year as well, and maybe it will even grow through, well, maybe not through the winter because it's quite cold here, but I think it will grow quite late into the year. And yes, I've just recently learned that it's called arugula and not rucola, like I've been calling it, because it's called like that in Finland, it's called like that in Germany, and I've just been calling it like that. Then I have some more herbs over here. They're just going, well, they're just getting started here. I planted some coriander, which didn't quite work well, but then I planted some parsley, which is looking good. And I'm gonna pick some soon. Then I have some lemon thyme here and some regular thyme here, and there's some thyme that I planted from some seeds, and now I can see it's actually starting to grow, so maybe there will be some more there next year. Some birdies are enjoying some cherries over there. People, when you don't pick your cherries, that's what happens. The birds pick the cherries. But that's the neighbor's tree, so no need to worry about that. Then I also have a lot of mint over here. This is peppermint, and then I have some regular mint as well. And then also something you might have seen on the previous video, so my gooseberry cake, were some edible flowers. So I planted a mix of edible flowers over here. There are some really beautiful ones, some yellow, some orange, some purple. Also, by the arugula, I've also planted a second batch of spinach. I didn't have a lot of luck with the first batch because, well, I planted it too close, each plant too close to each other. It was a bad decision because then it got infested by some bugs, and many of the spinach was eaten. I had to just pick a lot off and just throw away. But then I did get some still, because I did the spinach pancakes video, so that was made with the well, the spinach that we got from the garden, and also I really loved using the spinach from my morning omelets. So I planted some more and hoping for some better luck with these ones. I will do some more recipes if we will have a lot of spinach again, and then you will see those recipes, of course, because I will be really happy to share them if we get that spinach. So I hope you liked this little tour. I hope it didn't go too long. I will see when I get editing the video, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any garden tips, let me know. If you want me to tell more about specific plants, also let me know, then I will do some shorter videos about those specific plants, because I didn't want to make this video like 3-4 hour lecture on every plant if nobody is interested in that. So if you want to see something, then let me know. I will do a more specific video. And don't forget to take part in the giveaway. Like I said before, just type in the comments what was your favorite part in the garden. If you enjoyed this little tour in the garden, give that thumbs up to me, the little gardener, to the garden, and so I get luck with my plants. Crazy birdies. Yes, so I have good luck with all of the plants. So don't forget the thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe, because if you win the giveaway, you want to find out that you were the one to win. And also there are coming some really cool videos very soon. Like on Friday there will be a really fun cake, so you don't want to miss that. So it's getting late, it's getting dark, and we have to get home. So thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.